just fucking start doing that on stage. Can you imagine? Or kind of like a Slayer solo. I'm joking, but still, it would be. See, I'm only in the bridge. The neck pickup is not noiseless. Not bad. Not a very good pickup. I also disabled the tone, which I do on most of my guitars, for the most part. Still out of town. It's got a very, very full tone. Something about it with this particular pickup. Because the pickup that was in it was kind of garbage. It was like... I don't dislike low output pickups, but it... I'm not a fan of them either, you know? If I... That's what the volume control's for. Okay. Enough of this one. I'm getting tired. I didn't... Oh, hey, how about that? Look. Fucking knob. This one needs work. Needs lots and lots of work. Alright. Next, we're going to switch to another... This right here is a Hagstrom. Hagstrom is a Ultra Swede. Hagstrom was a... Well, I don't know. They're Swedish guitar company. This one was made in China. Probably have to take this off here. But this one, okay. So I'm not a fan of Les Pauls. Never have been. I used to call them driftwood. Every Les Paul I've ever played has a baseball bat size neck, and never really liked the way the bridge felt, and, you know, on and on. This one is obviously inspired by a Les Paul because it has that single cutaway style. I bought this at a Best Buy for $200, and is one of the best purchasing things I've ever done for a guitar. This is a ebony neck. That's why it's so dark. And I actually put the John Petrucci Crunch Lab Liquefier DiMarzio pickup set in this thing, and it is perfect for this guitar. This one probably needs two. These strings are kind of old. I played a lot of Epiphones. This one needs a little work too. Man, all my guitars need work. Nah, this one's fine. This one you can usually buy for $350. I got it for $200 because it had a chip on it at the bottom. You can't see it with this web camera. It's mahogany. I think the body's basswood. It's got a maple cap. Like I said, ebony fretboard. Put these pickups in. The original pickups were not terrible, but again, they were low output. For $200, man, this is one of the best guitars I've ever purchased for fucking like nothing. I mean, the first one I played, the Prestige is the best deal I've ever had, but I would call this the second one. Yeah, once I put the pickups in this thing, it's real dusty because I haven't played it in a while. But it's pretty good. So 3-way switch. It also has a coil tap switch that came factory. We just wired it in. I did put a 500 pot here, and I think we sold. I'm gonna cut the tone off of this one eventually. I don't need it. Anyway, this one needs to be tuned as well. This one also has some. This one I never took to a professional, which I really should. The truss rod probably needs to be adjusted because there is some buzzing, fret buzz. Most of my guitars don't have it, but this one does. I think I have 10s on this one to fill. I usually use 9s strings wise. These feel really stiff. I wrote most of that in 9th grade. Very solid guitar. See, this guitar, that's a look at my own. I wrote most of that in 9th grade. Very solid guitar. See, this guitar I use mostly for rhythm, since the cutaway is kind of not that deep. Leads are a little kind of pain up in the high registers. That's a cool tap right there. Listen. I mean, if you want to play a little clean with it, like a little bit of clean with this, it will clean up pretty. This is a very high, and you know, this is a really high output pickup because I have the same on the next one I'm gonna play, but in this guitar, I guess since it's maybe a darker wood, it has a tendency to it doesn't sound as bright. It's not as vibrant, which is good because it really tones down the pickup because it's too bright on the other guitar, and you'll see here in a second. I got a speed knob on this, like Yingwei. Let's prepare, just live stream the whole time. Still a little dark, actually. It cleans up, but I wouldn't use this guitar for. I mean, maybe the neck position split. This is a rhythm guitar for high output. That's wrong. Someone tweeted me. That little riff right there, by the way, is my own again. Or, well, let me check my tweets. Let's see if I got a Twitter. I got two people who like the tweet, like the, you know, I posted this. I don't think they're actually watching me, but it's a nice gesture anyway. Where was I? Oh yeah, another one of my riffs. This one, I'm still writing this one. Fuck it up. There's supposed to be while I'm doing it, it's supposed to be like a like the drum's supposed to be like this constant like driving beat, not super loud, but very 1 2 1 2 like that. That's what it's supposed to be. Then you find a drummer though. Do you want to be my drummer? I'm in Los Angeles if you want to be my drummer. This guitar's just really fucking like just tight, like a nail, you know, just fucking nail. That is a serious song. No, that's not a serious song. Jesus Christ. Zelda. Fucking A. Change the day to night. No, it's the one where you're. Fuck it. Someone will correct me. That particular riff, might sound complicated, but it's not. It's a string skip kind of thing. Just do that one real hard pick so you get the pinch. I mean, it still takes practice. I mean, your average player is not going to just know how to do that, but it's a lot easier than it sounds. Although, since in drop D right now, it goes all the way down to drop D, and it sounds pretty good. Bends always make everything sound better. Alright, time for the last one I'm going to show today, because I still have a couple other guitars, but I'm not going to be doing this forever. This one, if you can get one of these in any configuration, and you put some better pickups in it, this is better than Epiphone. This is better than Les Paul. It's not it is a through joint. It's not a bolt-on. Yeah, I think the neck is maple, but you know, Gibson makes maple necks now. So if you're a Gibson fanboys are like hardcore about their, you know, what they'll play. And this is Skittles. This was a pet project. This has had a couple of different configurations at this point. All my guitars need to wipe down. So this is a 2014 Ibanez 450M. In fact, if you look on YouTube, I have the highest viewed video for this guitar. In fact, I probably helped Ibanez sell a number of them. I got like 50,000 views on that video. Just out of the box. I replaced the pickups. So give a little history. I originally had the Super Distortion that is in that one. I'm looking at the video here. Wasn't here. Sounded like garbage. Was not good. And that one sounds great. This is an Evo single because I just needed a single coil. I really didn't care. And this is an Air Norton. I'll be honest, I don't really like this pickup and it is going to be changed at some point. This guitar is very stratty in some ways. It sounds very Strat-like. And that's not because it's a maple neck. It's just something about it sounds very Strat-like. Now, my buddy Marco bought one of these. He bought the we bought the green version. I don't know the actual name. This is Violent Purple. His is neon, some green. Anyway, you can look it up. His guitar and my guitar feel completely different, even though they're the same model. They're only built a year apart. His is a 2013, mine's a 2014. His guitar is super heavy and very thick sounding. This one is a very, very light guitar. I wasn't sure it was the right model at first. They're both built in Indonesia. Indo Ibanez are still pretty good. This one's fit and finish is okay. Like there's the frets here. Probably could have been done a little better. They probably need to be rounded. At least, you know, for that. Replaced with a Ingve. Can't see it. That looks wrong on the camera. Speed knob. I do have a tone zone. Tone knob, but that's disabled, like I said in the other ones. Replace it with a DiMarzio 5-way switch. Anyway, this guitar, me. There's something about this guitar. I don't know. I like it and I don't like it at the same time. Probably because I haven't found the right pickup combination. I mean, the bridge is the same as the Hagstrom that's over here, the one I just played. It's a Crunch Lab, but this Air Norton, I think that's really what killed it for me. The single coil is okay. It's noiseless. It's not super clean. Maybe if I put it in the Crunch Lab and the Evo, it's still not that good. It's kind of muddy, but I don't really play this guitar. If you're wondering about the color scheme, it's actually supposed to be very similar to a couple of different guitars. Well, Steve Vai, Paul Gilbert, both Ibanez players, and Jason Becker. In fact, I thought about putting the Jason Becker pickup, the Seymour Duncan, instead for the Crunch. I'm not sure yet. Still kind of thinking about it. So anyway, this guitar is, you know, there's something about, I don't know how to explain it. The neck is a flatter radius than I'm used to. Certainly flatter than any of these other ones. It's a little brighter, at least in the Crunch Lab, but that Air Norton, I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like that. I'm gonna have to change that soon This needs new strings as well. And my fingers are fucking filthy. I don't know. It needs work. It definitely needs work. All these guitars have a different sound, and like I said, this one in person, I don't know how it picks up on camera, but it does have a very stratty kind of thing going for it. I don't know. It's gonna take some time. I might even change this crunch slab because, I mean, it is bright, but I might actually change it with that Jason Becker Perpetual Burn pup. That really, everything I've heard of it sounds pretty good, and it's a lower output than this one because this one it's a little too hot for this. That pickup, it sounds really muddy, even on bends, you know. And it also doesn't have a lot. It like lacks sustain. I just can feel it drop off in a way I don't like. That's solid bridge. There's also some fret buzz on this. Just enough to be annoying. Oh, I think we have a comment. Do we have a comment? Nope, no comments. Fooled me. It's fine. Yeah, and you could hear, that's. Yeah, I don't know. That sound it needs a lot of work. It's kind of a disappointment, but I actually bought that other one, which I'm going to go back to, my favorite, shortly after I finished putting this one together. Still, I mean, I like the color, but needs work. If it was elementary school, it would be needs room for improvement. Nope, this one right here is still the best out of the bunch. Still the one that's the easiest to play. It's the thinnest neck, which I really appreciate. You know, it's this tone zone is like, it's just hot enough. Although this one, it's acting up right now. It's just hot enough where it's not overwhelming. Also, this is my favorite 5-way switch of all. This is the one that came with the guitar. I'd like to know who manufactures these because I would put it on all of my guitars if I could. It's boom, 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 boom. Well, you know, you get the idea. You're switching between, you know, sections. I don't know. This one, the middle pickup. It's also my favorite middle pickup. In fact, I might put I might buy an Ibanez S1 and stick it on that one. I wrote that too, that little bit. That's supposed to be on acoustic rail. Man, this thing went out to the river. I think that's going to be it for now. So those are some of my guitars, some of their setup history, and this is my absolute favorite. These guitars actually still go on eBay for fairly cheap considering they're prestige Japanese built. This 1570, I've seen them on eBay for like $400-500, and if you can get them in good condition, because like I said, there's some paint chips on this one, but if you can get them with the bridge still good and the neck is fine, I mean it's the best neck I've ever played. Hell, I mean I think most Ibanez's are the best guitars I've ever played for the most part. I own 3 others I haven't played on stream at the moment. Many others that I've owned and sold. Yeah, I'd say pick this up if you're into shredding. Hell, any of the prestige models that follow this same template, like for example, I know the newer RG, I don't know the name, the ones that look like Skittles, but the prestige models, they have a tone zone in the neck, and I think in Aaron Norton, the one I don't like, in the neck and tones in the bridge. I think a blue velvet in the mid. The tones, they come with tones on. They're also like $1,000. But if you can get this one, which is in many ways the same guitar, get your money's worth. And this is supposed to be like a bronze. I can see in the camera as I'm watching it, it does reflect kind of like, you do see the sparkle. The sparkle's nice. If it wasn't for all the fucking paint chips, this thing would be, be nice. And you can't really touch this up because this is a sparkle finish. I guess I could put like a black. It wouldn't look stands out so much, but I don't know. I'm gonna upload this video to YouTube, by the way, if you're watching, so you can see the other guitars if you missed it, and I'll see if people like this. I can play some more. Most of the songs I know these days, just because of the work and stuff I know, are stuff I wrote. I am looking for a drummer, maybe a bassist. I have all the recording equipment. I have a mixer, a couple Shure 57s, Pro Tools, you name it. I don't know. Thinking about doing something like that. It's hard to find people at this age with the same kind of thought process, the way I want to write this stuff. I'm all for creative collaboration, but I don't know. Too many people want to play as other people. I don't know. Yeah, I'm in LA. I'm looking for. I'd like to start another band, like a proper band. I work full time, so I don't know. Anyway, I'm rambling, so I'm gonna post this up on my YouTube channel. The parts that made it through, because I know Twitch was acting weird. If you like it, let me know. Please comment below and subscribe, and let me know what you think. Thanks for watching.